what do we have here? It is a Kizer. I picked this up. I think it was when they were having a sale, but I haven't opened it yet. So let's see what we think about this guy. Okay, we got a cool sticker. Okay, we got this. And, okay, what one is this? What is it called? It's a Begleiter 2. I think I had a Begleiter, a Begleiter, however you say it, some kind of German word. Okay, it's got some extra screws. Okay, that's cool. So, I think it sounds like a German word. I should look it up. I'll look it up, Begleiter, and see if it means something cool. I'll put it right up here. Because I was thinking it must mean something in German, and then, like, you know, Kizer is called Kizer. It's, you know, a German word, I think. I don't know why they went with that, really, but boy, that's some nice looking carbon fiber. Look at that. It's like all shiny. I'm not sure if I love that pocket clip kind of going up like that and then back down. And we'll see. Okay. I was trying to see if I could slow roll it. See, the guy, I bought this for a friend because he carries he carries CRKs, Chris Reeve knives. I thought this kind of had that shape of like somewhere between the small and the large CRKs. I don't think it's going to be great for that slow roll that he does. So it's like we call it a thumb chaser, because as you try to slow roll it, it pops out real quick. Then it goes past your thumb, and then you try to catch up with it and end up cutting your thumb as you run up on it like that. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work for that. But it is a snappy detent for just, you know, regular thumb opening. Let's see if it reverse flicks. Oh, yeah. That's really nice. That is really nice. What's the blade steel? I feel like it's N690. Yeah, so, you know, mediocre. Not bad, not great. I forget who that maker is. I'll look it up. I'll put it up here. It's pretty light, I feel like, for being like a 3.5 inch or close to it blade. I feel like it's maybe right around 3 ounces. Come on, baby. Be right around 3. Come on, come on, come on. 3.1, yes. I kind of wish it had a flipper tab. I'd like that, I think. But the thumb studs work really nice. Yeah. Boy, if I could replace those bearings. Well, it's got a little bit of a little tiny bit of pivot lash. I mean, detent lash. It's not much. And it's not like there's a wobble. It's like you're pulling against a spring. Almost like a axis lock a little bit. Wonder what that's about. Very smooth though. Drop shutty. Like a lot of Kizers are. I just did a video on Kizers in general being just drop shutty knives, and I don't really know the explanation for why. I think sometimes it's because the detent ball on the lock bar is really close to the pivot, so it doesn't have much leverage to slow the blade down. I think that's probably what it is most of the time. I don't think it has much to do with the bearings, because, you know, most knives, if you press the lock bar over and let it swing, it'll swing like this, and it's about the same. This doesn't swing any more than any other knife when you do that. Like, let's see, this guy is less drop shutty. Like, not drop shutty at all, really. But if I move that lock bar over, that blade swings free. So that's the bearings working. So if it was just the bearings, these two would act pretty much the same. This one takes a few little shakes to get it to go down, though. Anyway, something in there, especially in those Kizer liner locks, they just seem to be drop shutty as hell. So we got nice carbon fiber, pretty good air goes, although that clip sits up high enough to where it's kind of annoying in the hand. Boy, if you slapped a nice low profile clip on that, it would be golden. Tall flat grind on a fairly thin blade. Nice prominent studs. We could have done a little better on that sharpening choil. We don't have much room before it hits that plunge grind. Nice pivot color. I assume titanium? I don't know. It's pretty though. Could be aluminum. Boy, that carbon fiber is really nice. I like that. Just kind of different, that nice straight look. Kind of a gentleman looking knife, I think. I want to see if maybe I can replace the bearings, or one of the bearings, with a washer, and see if we can get it a little bit more the way my buddy likes it, which is sort of that slow roll it out with a little bit of friction so it doesn't move super fast. This thing is like on freaking ice. It's like ice skates on ice. Boop. Alright, so I'm going to look into that, and maybe we'll get back into it.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So I got that done. What I did was I took out one of the bearings and found a washer, a brass washer from Home Depot, wherever, and it was a little bit bigger than the bearings, or the bearing race, whatever you want to call it. So I had to actually kind of file it down. Well, first I had to drill the hole out a little bit bigger so it would fit over the pivot. So I kind of just constructed a washer that will fit in place of the bearings that were in here. So now it's not so fast and flippy. Like if I flip it, it doesn't go all the way open. If I flip it hard enough, it'll go. But it's not like it was before, where it was like, you know, a race car. Now it's kind of slow rolly, very smooth, kind of more like a Chris Reeve type, Sabenza type knife, you know. And that's what I was looking for because my friend doesn't do a lot of flippity flipping. He does more of this type of action. That's what he likes in his knives, so that's what we got. That, yeah, not my thing now. Although I have a Chris Reeve knife now. So I got to get used to this slower pace of life. Anyway, that's what I did on this one. And it can change back. Just put the bearings back in it, and then it'll be fast again. Have a nice day.